Hey FitTrack, Evan here. Did you know that visceral fat is a metric that's most closely associated with serious health conditions? But you can take action on through exercise and nutrition. Remember, if there's something in your life that you want to accomplish, there's no better time to start than right now. So let's carve out 15 minutes of your day to prioritize your health. You don't need any equipment, so let's get moving. First up, we've got stationary skips to elevate our heart rate and warm up our body. If you have a skipping rope, you can use it. If not, you can just bounce on the spot like me. It's just as good. Nothing fancy here. We're just getting the body moving. You can shake out your arms a little bit, prepare your mind and get a little bit focused for that upcoming workout. We're gonna use this as an active rest component as well. So this workout is actually gonna have continuous exercises and keep our body moving for that full 10 minutes. Next up, we have running on the spot, where we're gonna use that rhythm that we had when we were bouncing, but we're gonna increase the intensity with a knee and an arm drive. So start really slow on this one, just on the spot, opposite knee, opposite arm. And if you're feeling good, you can come up on your toe. And if you're feeling really good, you can start getting a little bit of a hop. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get that rhythm where you're driving up on your toe, touch the ground, pop ourselves up. If you feel really good, you can increase the intensity, but we still wanna have that nice rhythm, bouncing on our toes, and driving the knee and the arm up. From here, we're gonna go into a core exercise where we're lying flat on our back and our hips are about 12 inches from our glutes. We're gonna have our arms straight overhead. We're gonna tighten up our core and try to just lift our shoulder blades an inch off the ground. Control back down to the ground, relax, tighten, lift, control, relax. So squeeze, lift, control, and relax. Next up, we've got hopping lateral lunges. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little hop step, and then we're gonna drop that hip. Make sure this knee doesn't come over the toe. Come back up to center, hop step to the next side, and then sitting onto that left hip. So little hop in the middle, gives our legs a little bit of a rest. Sit into that hip, back up nice and tall, hop in the middle, and then drive on the next one. You can go at your own pace on this one. Again, you wanna make sure that knee's not coming over the toe and that we're keeping that chest relatively upright. We don't wanna drop that chest too low. Make sure that back is nice and strong and keeping our core engaged the entire time. Next up, we've got reverse lunges. So we're gonna start with our feet right beside each other. We're gonna step our foot back, keeping our chest upright and our core engaged. This knee's about an inch off of the ground. Come right back up, switching legs, and thinking about sitting this hip straight down, straight up, and back to center. And just alternating our legs. Make sure to breathe while we're doing this exercise. Now that we're breathing nice and heavy, we're gonna do some plank work to engage our diaphragm and our core. So we're gonna come down here. Couple options, we can go off our knees if we want, knees and elbows. Make sure that we drive our hips so that our knees and our shoulder are gonna be in a straight line. Once we get into our spot, we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna hold, breathe nice and deep, and breathe out. Breathe in deep, and breathe out. Second option is gonna be off of our toes and our elbows. Same thing, we want our back to be nice and flat and we want a straight line from our ankles all the way through our shoulders. And the third option is gonna be in push-up position. Make sure that we're gonna keep our shoulders away from our ears. And the same thing, nice straight line from our heels all the way through our shoulders. Breathe in nice and deep and breathe out. Amazing job finishing your visceral fat blast workout. Give yourself a big pat on the back, and that pat on the back, more than anything else, is for prioritizing your health. That type of consistency, if you can do it every day, is gonna go a long way in helping you reach your health goals. So, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next week for Workout Wednesdays.